There's a story of Thomas Edison, the amazing inventor, who invented, among one of the things, the direct current. And one of the guys working for Edison, Tesla, invented the alternating current. And Tesla argued for many reasons that the alternating current is really the right way to move forward, that it's the only scalable solution. The direct current works very well for small things, but if we wanted to light whole cities, we need to go with the alternating current. And Edison hated the idea. He hated it so much that he actually went on a campaign against Tesla. He was a guy who worked for him. He could have had the patent, but he actually wanted to reject it. And he did lots of awful stuff. He hired a PR firm to try and, badmouth alternating current. He actually funded in the first electrical chair to use alternating current to show how you can actually fry people. And he basically did lots and lots of bad stuff. And the analysis of what happened to Edison was that he was so in love with direct current. He was so in love with his own invention that he couldn't see that something else that somebody who worked for him invented could have actually been much more useful. And of course, the mistake that Edison made, today of course alternating current has won in a big way. The mistake Edison has made is not something that we usually make in the same magnitude, but the question is, can we also make the same mistakes when we fall in love too much with our own ideas? And to look at this, we examined a few simple questions. We got readers of the New York Times to come to a website, and basically we showed them problems in the world. There's not enough water, not enough food, and so on and so forth, and asked them to come up with solutions. Came up with one-line solution, kind of a Twitter solution, just a few words. And some people were asked to come up with their own solution, and some people judged our solution. And then the question is, which one were better? And people judged their own solution to be much better than ours. Now, there could be multiple reasons for that. First, it could be that their solution were objectively better. The second thing could be that their solutions were not objectively better, but they could be idiosyncratically better. That somebody, for example, who asked, how do we make people happier? If somebody was religious, he would say, get everybody to go to church all the time. And if somebody was an atheist, he would say, get everybody to stop going to church at all. So it could be that people did not have an overall better solution than us, but they were idiosyncratically better. They were fitting their own preferences better. Or it could be that because they came up with them, because they created them, they thought they were more valuable. So to look at this, we asked them again to generate solutions, but this time we gave them a list of words. And we say, please generate your solution from all these words. And because we gave them the list of words, we knew what solution they were going to create. In fact, we took our solution, just reorganized it, and put it in the first line of the words we gave them. And all the other words were just synonyms of the same solution. So we knew what they were going to create. Now, what happened? People had our solution, and they had their own solution, the one they created for different problems, and people valued the solution they created much more. They thought it was more important, more useful, more creative. They would dedicate more time and energy and thought to it. So it turns out that in the process of getting attached to stuff, it's not just about physical stuff. We can also get attached to our own ideas. We can fall in love with what we've created. In the academic world, we call it the toothbrush theory, where the idea is that everybody wants one, everybody needs one, but nobody wants to use anybody else's, right? We have some attachment to our own idea. And of course, you can ask, what's the harm, right? If you fall in love with your own idea, you would work many hours in small labs and labor over your data and figure things out and be really, really dedicated. And that's the good side of over-attachment, of falling in love with our ideas. The bad side, of course, is what happened to Edison and Tesla, or what happened when we're so into our ideas that we don't see when other ideas could be better and more useful, and we isolate ourselves from that. So like many things in irrationality, it has both a good side and a bad side. The good side, it's the motivating. The bad side, it could be so motivating that we might not actually look at other solutions that might be better.